Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. This is a close up of Chop as he leaves his bed area and decides to lay there. I am on the journey through the 7 songs that Rin and Chris Webby dropped on Wednesday. I'm on number 6, Lunatic Lullaby. Doing the countdown. Looks like it's similar as 3 of the 5 we've done. First one was behind the scenes. The next 2 were like this. Uh, Dr. Meyer was a little more generic. And then we had another one like this. Or another 2 like this. Something like that. 2 like this, including this one, yeah. And they've been just as enjoyable. They cut the time frame down on them. I said all this before. Let's just get into the reaction. Howlers, thank you for showing up and showing love as you always do. It means the world to me. If this is your first time on my channel, how I handle my reactions is I do a single playthrough where I pause, I talk, I give my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the content. If you wish to enjoy this in its uninterrupted form, please click that link in the description down below. Supporting the artist on their channel and any platform you can is the most important thing you could do for us reactors, because we reactors are not a replacement for the artist, we are promoters for the artist. So let's work together. Also, in that description are links to my Discord and Patreon if you wish to join the community and support the channel. Those are the best ways to do so. If you wish to make a request via a $5 donation, there is a link on the main channel in the description for a Venmo where you make the donation and request, and I'll throw it into the next batch of recordings. And with all that, let's get into the countdown. I have a lovely Discord member who's been kind enough to record these for me. Thank you for taking the time and effort to do that. It means the world to me. And also, there's been another Discord member, Jamaica, who goes into the comments and posts the link for Venmo. So you could also try and find it there. YouTube hides it from me, so I can't pin it. All right, let's go. Oh, no sound. Chop is on my foot. Is that a theremin? Oh, did not like the way that went at the end. It sounds like that instrument they used to do like the original Star Trek theme. A theremin or theremin. I've only heard it referenced in Big Bang Theory, and I forget the way Sheldon pronounces it. Anyways, let's get to this video here. Already hit like. Let's do that. All right. 5.5 minutes. All right, here we go. Might be a long video. Already 5 minutes in. Uh, I have been longer in and less of things covered so far. all of them have been at least 24 to 25 minutes to over 30. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Lunatic Lullaby. Let's go. Already making me pause and go back. I feel like they were speaking gibberish right there, like just little whispers of gibberish, or I just can't pick it out. It sounds like gibberish, and with the song title, it makes sense. And if in the headphones, it's like got this wave effect of going from one to the other and back. And the way the guitar is being played, that's the most prominent noise that's coming into my headphones. And I think it's all attention. It's supposed to be like voices in your head, I think. Um I say that cuz this kind of looks like images we get of like brain scans and stuff. So, let's continue. See how much I got off of like 10 seconds. Oh, maybe it's a heart the way that's going. Okay. A womb? Yeah, womb. Ooh, it's been a while since they gave us a mean guitar solo or guitar lick because there's still other things in here. So yeah, this is a womb. Don't know if you're able to hear me over the music. Took me a second to get there, but I got there. Visuals are nuts. Almost 2 minutes, and the only vocal thing we've got is gibberish being spoken in the very beginning. I'm loving this like old school rock music intro. It gives me Metallica vibes. Like I feel they're very much known for their long instrumentals, either at the beginning or somewhere in the song, or multiple places in the song. Like some of their songs could be that long, and it's because they just go off on the instruments. I personally love it. Some don't, but it's amazing. The way that the music is being played is almost like giving a crazy sound, like these weird notes being hit and stretched, and That has to be intentional. So far, no lyrics. Some distortion coming in on the notes now. Seems to be we're getting short pauses with talking about what's going on musically and then continuing. Honestly, if we don't get lyrics, I'm cool with that. Um, it's very interesting what we're getting musically so far. Uh, I think this is the longest we've gone without lyrics in this album yet again. They are, for me, I haven't listened to the 15th song yet, so 14 for 14. Things sound different. They're little bits that make me think of Down the Road, but very minimal, not enough to make me think like, oh, they're just using the same stuff. It's like the way the guitar is being played, I think, is reminding me of the guitar solo in Down the Road. And that's the main part that it's pulling me in. I mean, we have no lyrics or anything to go off of yet. So this boy. Probably trying to get me to open the door so he could go get comfortable on the bed. But then he's not on camera. He's a good sport. Thank you, Chop. All right, let's let it continue. We're not even halfway in, and I'm like 12 and a half minutes in.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish, and all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted. I feel this feeling again, with everyone that I'd ever loved. I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians?
Wow. Okay. I'm not going to like that visual again, but I'm going to take it back a little bit. What a story being told. And in such a tragic way. I want to know what Webby's going to do on this, because this feels like Ren idea. The storytelling, all of it. I mean, Webby is great at storytelling and everything in the songs I've done so far of his, but there's just it feels kind of like a tale, like the way it's going, the tragedy and all of it. Kind of hard to listen to, but I feel it's again one of those topics that is difficult to talk about. I mean, I don't know if anyone actually remembers their birth and has such a vivid memories and thoughts at that stage. Like there's that movie Baby Geniuses, like before you start like talking or whatever. I don't think I've watched it, or if I did, it's been so long. But like they have all the knowledge in the universe until they like start speaking or something like that. And I could be mixing up movies and there's something different about that. But yeah, it's something like that. Like having that type of thought process would be very, for us adults to comprehend, happening from the moment of birth. Very interesting concept. Okay, let's see where they take it. I'm not gonna be able to watch the like stuff like that. Just nah.
I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant, ugly, gloved hand hoisted my tiny, writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this? What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beeped like a metronome. Steady. Rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
No Webby? Or was he was the weird wording in the beginning? Interesting. Probably the most surprising one so far. Like I was not expecting no Webby lyrics whatsoever. Definitely like on that tales level of storytelling and poetry and whole that whole journey right there. That wow. Okay. Don't know if it's my favorite. It's definitely like one of the most powerful ones, like story wise, like up there with the power behind Dr. Myers, just in a different spectrum. Let me know what y'all thought of that one. I hope you liked it. Click that link, support these guys on both their channels and any platform you can. Watch their stuff, comment on their stuff, like their stuff, subscribe, all of it. Get this pushed out into the algorithms. Make it get everywhere. Let's have this album hit #1 worldwide. Very hard to happen. We've seen what happened to Prof already on Billboard charts. Eventually, they're going to not be able to deny the power behind this. Fight it as long as they can. But anyways, click that like button. If you enjoyed this reaction, tell me what you thought of the video, the song. Not really a song. That was just poetry behind music. Definitely, I 14 for 4, or yeah, 14-14, something that we haven't gotten before, and still surprising me. All right, if you like this, if you enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe. Check out those links. Join us on Discord or Patreon. Until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf.